Good morning to you. I know, corny. So hi everybody, it's me, Jennifer. Just finished taking a shower. I wanted to just share some ideas and thoughts with you about how I feel about my weight loss journey. I have been on a weight loss journey for 2.5 years. It's been taking me a long time to lose, but I have lost, as of the last weigh-in, that would be bad. 101.2 pounds. Okay, I went from 378 pounds to the last time I weighed myself. Like I said, I was 276. So, and a couple of ounces or whatever. And there are some things that it's very difficult and very hard to do. But it becomes easier and fun, and there's some techniques I might want to share with all of y'all. So maybe if you are having difficult times being on a program, or wanting to be on a program but not being able to, or haven't been motivated to, I'm here to help you and see some, have some clarity. Look, I'm no expert at certain things, but I am an expert at dieting. I think, because I've been on a diet all my life. I'm an expert at failing and starting over, you know what I mean? And I just want to tell you that as hard as it can be, it can become easier and easier, and you can just dupe your body and thinking that it's full, and eat things that you necessarily wouldn't eat before, that you'll eat now with happiness and love, you know what I mean? So let me give you some things that I do, because there are things that I would not, excuse me, post-nasal drip. There are some things that I'm unable and was unable, or meaning that I wasn't willing to give up. I'll name 10 things that I was not willing to give up on this weight loss journey. Okay. I was not willing to give up pizza. I am part Italian. My grandmother from Naples, well, she was American, but she was from Naples. Her name was Nancy, or Nunziata Carpalongo, and she used to make the most awesome food. That's where I learned how to cook, really, to be honest, through my grandmother. My mom cooked good, but my grandmother, she could throw down. So anyway, so pizza. Can't give up pizza, all right? But I don't have to have it a lot. Like, I can have it, if I make it at home, I even like it better, because I'll get like some Boboli bread, or French bread, and I'll get low-fat cheese, and I'll make it at home, and I really love that a lot. But there's pizzeria in Old Bridge, New Jersey, called Luigi's Pizza, and it's on Route 516 if anyone wants to try it out. I think it's the best pizza in New Jersey, because it really tastes like Brooklyn pizza, like Storia pizza, like very authentic, crispy, just delicious pizza. So pizza I was not able to give up. Flavored coffee creamer, all right? Any kind. But instead of using the regular flavored coffee creamer that is like 60 calories for 2 tablespoons, I get the sugar-free or the fat-free, which is a little bit more calories, and then I'm able to have it in the mind. Like, I'm thinking, okay, I can still have this, but it's less calories. Or I get the powdered kind from the dollar store, believe it or not. And I don't really measure it out, but I do put Truvia, like the green packet. 2 Truvias. I'll put a little bit of milk in my coffee, like 1%, 2% milk, no more than that. Sometimes skim if that's what I have in the house. And then what I do is, I hope I'm not boring you. I know I'm not boring myself, because it's interesting to hear myself think about all the changes I've made. So hopefully I'm not boring you, okay? So, all right, so I like the flavored creamer. So when I have coffee, I don't have it every day. Like, some people have it every day. They have to have it every day. I don't have to have coffee every day. 3 times a week, I'm cool. But I have to have it with the way I like to have it. And it probably is about 80 to 90 calories that way. And I'm good, because I enjoy it. Okay, the third thing I was unable to give up was chips of any kind. I try to make alternative decisions, though, about chips. Like, I'll have air pop popcorn, which is 1 cup of air popped popcorn with no real substantial seasonings, like my mom makes this the best popcorn ever. And she adds a little grated cheese on it, so it would be more calories. Let's say 45 to 50 calories a cup, but that's still good. A cup of popcorn is pretty big, and I usually have about 5 cups. So it's 5 to 50. So let's see. So it comes out to about 150 to 200 calories a serving. So it's almost like a lunch or like a big snack, and I'll add like raisins to it and stuff like that. But anyway, so I wasn't able to give up chips because I love Pringles, I love Doritos, love all that stuff. But I do have serving sizes, and I don't have it every day because I'll make different decisions, like pop chips, chips that are less calories, or the veggie straws. Those are like 50% less fat, and they're baked. So I need I'm a salty girl. Like, I like salty food, so I need Crunch and Munch, stuff like that. All right, let's see what else I wasn't able to give up. Well, rice from time to time, but I can't live without rice, but I don't need it often. So maybe once a week I'll have rice. Pasta, also the same thing. I was unable to give it up because I didn't want to, but I don't eat that about once a week. Let's see. Cheese. I can just drizzle cheese all over my body. I mean, I love cheese, man. Any kind of cheese. Especially that, I don't know if you've ever tried Dubliner Irish cheese. Oh, man. This is the best cheese on the planet. It's gritty. It has little pieces that almost like that are hard in there. And it's very gamey. And, oh, man. I could eat 50 loaves of that, but I don't. So I get a little block like this. I cut it in 6 or 7 ounces, 6 to 7 pieces rather. It's literally 7 ounces for this little thing. So I'll have like 1.25 ounces when I have it. So cheese is not bad for you, but too much cheese, it's not good for your coronary arteries and stuff, right? So I'm going to turn over this way because my hand is getting up. All right, so let's see what else I wasn't able to give up. I said 10 things. I don't think I can think of 10 things. Bread. Oh, yeah, bread. I wasn't able to give up bread at all. I wasn't willing to give up bread. I love that's what I'm having today. I'm going to make a really yummy sandwich with seeds on it. I have this bread with seeds on it. I'm going to put low-fat turkey, low-fat cheese, a little mayo, and some tomato slices. And I'm going to have a cup of tea with honey and lemon. And I don't know what else I'm going to have, but that's for now. Maybe a cut-up apple. So wasn't willing to give up bread, but instead of like white bread, I veered towards the high grain, multi-grain, sprout bread without any salt, bread with lots of, grains in it and seeds and stuff like that, oats, stuff like that. So good quality, high grain bread. I tried that paleo stuff. It's disgusting. That Ezekiel bread, it's gross. I'm not having that, okay? That's disgusting. Sorry. If people need that because they're diabetic, or people need that because they truly want to be in like a low-carb diet, and that's what they want, that's their thing. And I respect that, but I'm not going to do that. Now, I'm going to keep it real. I'm not on a diet. Sorry, I have to keep switching my hand. I have carpal tunnel in my left hand, so it's hurting me a little. Anyway, I'm not willing to, what do I want to say is, whatever diet you're on, like, okay, diets don't work, okay? Diets don't work in the long run. This is a proven fact. This is not me talking. I'm just a regular person on a journey to lose weight and get healthy and be healthy. But in my opinion and in my experience, diets don't work. I did Medifast, which is like Optifast, but it's a little less restrictive. You have a shake in the morning, a shake in the afternoon, and then you have a very sparse meal at night and like 2 snacks of like apple or vegetables or whatever. And you can have like grilled chicken and salad, stuff like that. It's very, very strict. Optifast is a shake in the morning, shake in the afternoon, shake at night. That's it. Just shakes. A liquid diet. Okay. And then what else? I've done the cabbage soup diet. We all know what that is. I've done the Jenny Craig. I did Nutrisystem. That worked for me years ago. I lost 78 pounds and gained it all back. I went to Camp Shane, which is a famous weight loss camp, 4 years for 4 years in my youth, my younger years. I'm not that old, but I was 9, 11, 15 and 20, no, and 19, my parents spent in excess of $25,000 for the total of the 4 summers, plus all kinds of supplies and stuff. Let's say $30,000 to send me away to try to get me to lose weight. Every summer, I would come back skinny, and then by the end of the school year, I would be back to chubby little beautiful Jennifer. So that didn't work out because I didn't learn the life skills that I know now as an adult. Okay. One summer, I lost 48 pounds in 9 weeks, and nobody could recognize me. I remember I was totally smitten by this dude named Mike Morgan. He was a biracial dude. He was real beautiful. He was Irish and black. He was gorgeous, but he was real mean to me. He was nice to me when we were alone, and then when he was with friends and shit, he would throw hamburgers at me and call me fat and stuff like that. So when I came back, I was on Broadway. I grew up in Astoria, Queens. He saw me. He's like, "Oh my God, Jennifer, whatever happened to the other half of you?" That kind of stuff. And I was like, I love this guy. I want to go marry him and have all his kids. Like, I was thinking that in my mind. I was like, but I played it real cool. I was like, "Yeah, what's up, Mike? You want to go out tonight, baby?" Wow, ooh, honey. I was like, I wanted to say hell yeah, but I did not say hell yeah. I said, all his friends were there. I remember a guy named Eric and Chico and all these guys, Pasquale and all these people. They were all there, and he hugged me tight, real tight. I wanted to embrace him. Really, I liked him a lot. And when he said, "You want to go out tonight?" I was like, hell no. And he was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" I was like, "Let me talk to you." And I talked to him privately on the side, and I said, 9 weeks ago, you threw hamburgers at me in the street and called me fat. And he looked down. I said, "Now I lost 48 pounds. I'm still chubby, but I lost a lot of weight. It's true. I am the same girl that I was 9 weeks ago. What's the difference now?" "Oh, peer pressure, my boys, this and my boys." I said, "Listen, as much as I would love to go out with you, it ain't happening. It's a done deal. It's over. I don't want to talk to you right now. You've hurt my feelings, and it's only about you. Oh, come on, let's go out. We'll have a good time." And I turned him down, and it was the right decision. Excuse me, my hand. It was the right decision. Oh, my girl. It was the right decision because he was, he was a nice guy, I guess, but he wasn't a nice guy to me. And I wasn't going to have that. I wasn't going to have someone only going out with me because I lost weight. I mean, look at me, man. I'm super fly. And I don't need anyone to not love me or be with me because I'm fat or chubby or big or plus size, whatever you want to call it. Because that's what I still am, even after losing 102 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't say anything rude to me. He goes, "Oh, man, girl, I'm sorry." And then he walked away with his head down. All his friends went, "Ooh, ah." And he goes, "Shut the F up," he said to his friends. And he went in his black car, and he rolled down the window. He went, "Peace," like that. And he didn't look happy. He wasn't mad at me. He was mad at himself. And I never really saw him again like that. That was that. And I made the right decision. But I'm getting off on a tangent. I know that I'm getting off on a tangent. But anyway, so diets don't work because if you don't learn the skills to become healthy in the mind, because this is a genetic predisposition. They've already made that decision that people who are supremely overweight or obese, if you want to use that word, which I don't really like that word, or big or fat or whatever, supersized or big and beautiful or voluptuous, whatever, and have been that way for years and years and years and years, no matter what kind of diet they've been on, whatever. Even people who do gastric bypass, gastric sleeve, gastric banding can gain it back because our cells, our genetics predispose us to be big. So it's very, very difficult to keep the weight off. It's not hard to lose if you really do it. It's hard to keep it off because our fat cells call out for that food. You know what I'm saying? So saying that, let's see what other diets I've tried. I've tried, I did the Dr. Atkins diet. And I did that for 2 weeks. I remember a family member that I know that I used to talk to. I don't talk to him anymore, thank God. He did it. and he lost like 100 pounds. And that's my dog. That's my dog. Hold on a second. Sorry, Scooby-Doo was talking. He was going, my dog wanted to go out, but I can't let him out because the mailman's coming and I need my mail. So he was going, no. It's too weirdo, man. Crazy dog. Anyway. Excuse me. So, if you saw my dog, he was going, I was like, man, you a crazy ass dog. So anyway, back to this long 15-minute video about weight loss journey, diet, whatever. So anyway, so I've tried every diet. I'm not going to go through all the diets I've tried, but I did try the Dr. Atkins diet, and I got sick. I remember taking ham and cheese and rolling it in carrot sticks, and then having no vegetables at all except for salad, and then gobbing it all with all kinds of salad dressings and eggs and bacon. I was vomiting. I was so sick. My stomach hurt, and I gained 2 pounds each week. Come on now. It did not work for me, okay? And I was doing everything I was supposed to do. So that did not work. So the only program that I ever felt that really had any merit at all was Weight Watchers. So about 3.5 years ago, I, well, you know what? I fell at my dad's house and really hurt my leg. And I think I attribute this blood clot that I found out that I had. I got a blood clot in my right leg. And, I didn't know what the pain was. I thought I was still exercising at the gym. So like a year prior to that, I had fallen. It really hurt my leg. I bruised my leg, and I fell outside too of this apartment I was living in. It's all after post Hurricane Sandy. We're Hurricane Sandy survivors. So post Hurricane Sandy bull crap, I fell twice, and I got this blood clot in my leg. Went to the hospital. I weighed about 353 pounds, right? And I was in the hospital for 8 days. Got home. And before I got home, the doctor said, look, you're healthy. You don't have diabetes. You don't have anything wrong with you, pretty much. You should go on a program to lose weight. What about gastric bypass? So I was like, yeah, hell no, that's not going to happen. For me. And I don't care about anybody else out there. Not that I don't care. You know what I mean? You want to do it, Joe? You want to do it, Linda? You want to do it, Mary? That's fine. Do it. Do whatever you need to do to lose weight if that's what you want to do. For me, those surgeries are not an option. I don't want to do that. No, I want to eat and lose weight naturally. Okay, that's my thing. So, but I support you on your journey, okay? All right, because I have friends that have had that done and they're successful. But I know a lot of people have it done and they're sick. And I have I have a girlfriend of mine who told me that she regrets doing it and she is green around the gills and she cannot eat anything but pizza. She told me that, and she wishes that she had never done it. That's those non-success stories with those surgeries. Well, anyway, so saying all that, I came back from the hospital after recuperating with a blood clot, and I gained even more weight. By the time that's my dog in the background, sorry. So I tried to do it on my own, honestly, and I not that I couldn't, but I wasn't ready. Then I weighed myself one day, and I almost broke the scale because I threw it across the room. I was so angry. And I weighed 373 pounds on Weight Watchers, but I know I was bigger than that on the long run. So I was 378, and I went down and up and down. And when I eventually went to Weight Watchers, I was like 373, okay, something like that. And I was like, oh my God, this is too big. I got to find a Weight Watchers meeting right now. So I did. I went and I got weight and I went on that journey. I was on Weight Watchers for 1.5 years and I did it. Okay. But they changed the program from Points Plus to Smart Points. And I didn't like the way the lady that was doing the meeting was like saying to me, well, you have to do Smart Points now. I was like, look, there's certain things in this life, honey, that I have to do. And that's not something I have to do anything. I have to die. I have to pay taxes. I have to take care of my family, blah, blah, blah. But there are certain things I don't have to do. And I don't have to do Smart Points because Points Plus was working for me. I was losing weight. All of a sudden, Smart Points now, I say don't fix what ain't broken. You know, that old saying. And so I said, we had like a powwow in the meeting. And she was like, well, this is what I'm teaching you guys. This is what I've learned. I said, Listen, I'm going to do whatever it takes for me to lose weight. If Points Plus is working for me and I still have the Points Plus book, this is just a big racket you people are doing because you can making new books and new books. It's the same premise, same thing. Eat whatever you want within reason, exercise, drink water, get good sleep, and lose weight. That's how you do it. That's what it was. So I got upset and I left. Not for prideful reasons, but because I could do it on my own. I don't need to have a program anymore. I was ready to delve deep by myself. So what I did was I went to, I canceled Weight Watchers, but I continued to have the Weight Watchers mentality, you know, like points and calories and thing, and I was really like obsessed in a good way. And then what I did was I put my Fitness Pal on my phone, which is the same thing as Weight Watchers, but with calories. They wanted me to have 2,200 calories. I was like, too many calories. So now I'm putting 1,600 calories, and I exercise 11,600 steps a day. And I also, I'm sorry for my dog in the background. He has to go out, but the mailman's coming and I can't let him out. So, and then what I do is I try to drink as much water as I possibly can. I hate water, but I do drink it. And I exercise every day. And I'll tell you the exercise I do. I do 35 to 50 minutes of calisthenics a day. And now I put that in my weight loss group. But I will tell you what I do. I do sit-ups, push-ups, leg lifts, running in place, all kind of stuff. But I do it at my own pace, and I do a lot of the seated exercises like this. I use a 5-pound weight, which I have right here. See that? And I do that. I do lots of exercises, and I do walking back and forth in my long hallway 40 to 50 times, and walking in place like side to side, like dancing. I do that almost every day. There are certain things I don't do every day, like weights. I don't do weights every day. I switch off every other day, and walking back and forth maybe 3 times a week. But I do other activities. I'm always in the car and running around with Violet Rose. And I do also, like if I'm in the car, like this is my cell phone. My cell phone has a pedometer on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm constantly doing this. That's movement, man. That's movement. If you're immobile, or if you have a back condition, or you can't move around right now because you're a little larger than you want to be, or you're have some kind of health issue and you can't do exercise like you want to, you could sit in your chair like I am doing right now and do arm curls, tricep dips. You can do punching, like boxing. You can do all kinds of stuff, which I'm going to start sharing with you the kinds of exercises that I do daily. I'll show you what I do. All right, so I just wanted to say that the journey is continuing. I'm going to go now because I have to let my dog out. And I'm going to make lunch. But just want to tell you that I am so happy to be on this journey. And if anyone out there really does need a support system and really wants to be on the healthy path, we're not talking about being skinny here, okay? If you want to be skinny, that's one thing. But if you just want to be healthy and still be a plus-size beauty like me, see that? That's a plus-size girl. Okay? If you want to still be plus size, but healthy, and you need motivation, I'm here for you, okay? My name is Jenny, as you know. And I just want to let you know that it is possible to do it and keep it off for the rest of your life. So just wanted to share this video with you. I love you all very much. Peace and love, and we'll talk later, okay? Peace and love out.